All right, guys. Yesterday you performed an activity where you found time and position measurements of this toy car going on a horizontal surface. It should represent constant velocity, but we got to plot a graph in order to see that for sure. Yesterday you emailed that data to your student account. What we want to do here right now is show you how to get that data from your student account to the classroom, to the Google Classroom, and therefore plot a graph with it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm logged on as a student right now, student Dickie at isidore.redeemer.ab.ca. You're going to be signed in as first name, last name at isidore.redeemer.ab.ca. You want to go into your email. So you're going to click on these apps, this apps button up here, go into mail, and when I do that, my email loads, and I see that Julia Wolf has emailed me some data. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to scroll down, and Julia told me that data 7 or trial 7 was the one that I want here, run 7. So I'm going to scroll down, going to go to run 7, and I'm going to click on this save to drive button. Now it's going to give me an option of saving it in a bunch of different places. I want to save it to my classroom, to my Physics 20 period 4 classroom. Scroll down a little bit further, click move, and it should be there. Now what I want to do is go into my Google Classroom. I'm going to do that by typing classroom.google.com. There's my student account here. And I click on period 4, Physics 20, because that's where you guys are. This is my constant velocity lab. Now, I haven't actually done anything for my constant velocity lab yet, other than collect data, email it to myself, and then export it from my email to my Google Drive. Now, what I want to do is actually create an assignment. So I'm going to click on constant velocity lab. I'm going to click create. I'm going to click spreadsheet first. Now, the actual thing that you hand in is going to be a document, but you need to create a spreadsheet in order to plot a graph, which is obviously where you're going to get your numbers from. So now I got a spreadsheet called Constant Velocity Lab, and my name is Student Dickie. Yours will be Constant Velocity Lab, John Doe, whatever the case may be. I'm going to click on that spreadsheet. It's blank. It's blank because I just created it. This is not the data that I exported yet, but it's going to become the data that I exported. Now, go into File, scroll down to Import. We want to import data. Now, my data I saved, I believe I saved it in period 4, Physics 20, wherever that is. There it is. I'm going to open that up. There it is. Export it, data run 7.txt. The reason I want to import it like this as opposed to just open that data that I exported is the format. It's in the wrong format when you emailed it. So we got to get it in the right format, which is going to be done by doing what I'm doing now. So I'm going to select that. Now it's going to give me some options. I don't want to create a new spreadsheet. I already got a spreadsheet. Insert in the new sheet. No, I don't want to do that. What I have to do is click Append Rows to Current Sheet. Now the reason I do that is because if I do something else, what it's going to do is put all of my data in one column. And there's going to be a lot of data that comes up here, way more data than you need. Time and position, which is what you want, but also velocity, acceleration, sound intensity, all kinds of stuff that you don't want. You don't want all of that stuff in one column. So click Append Rows to Current Sheet. Click Import. And there it is. There's all my data, including a whole bunch of stuff over here that I don't want. So now what I want to do is highlight all those columns that I don't want, which is everything except the first 2 columns, and delete them. Scroll over here, and lo and behold, I have a table that has position and time, and that's it.